Hello, Aries. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Aries, I am so happy to have you here. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you have been well. And yeah, I think we're just going to get started. We're just going to get right into things here for you. We are, of course, looking at what's coming through for you for the month of June here, Aries. So let's see. I'm going to be working with some tarot and oracle energies, I feel, for all of the reads for this upcoming month or month, depending, of course, when you're watching it. So let's see. What do we have for our Aries, please? No particular spread. General energy check-in to begin with the Eight of Wands, though. The Eight of Wands is telling me that something is about to come into play for you. So it could be something that like coming to play. What I feel is being channeled here is that something is seen, like movement is presenting itself, is there's finally something budging. Like if you have been trying to connect with an individual, whether that is like a friendship, romantic, or career, or anything, any type of connection that you have been seeking to have, a collaboration of sorts, this is your month where that collaboration, that connection, is going to be happening for you. So immediately with that general energy check in there with the Eight of Wands. Okay, so what else do we have here for our Aries? We have more wand energy, more wand energy. This is what's very important, I feel, for you, Aries, is that for the longest time, in a sense, you've been literally carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, as we're seeing with this image, really. And I feel like with this person, with this collaboration, with this relationship, it can be more than just one, by the way, as well. It doesn't necessarily mean it's just a collab or connection romantically or whatever. It could be several things happening here. But that is really helping. It's that is really helping to just take some burden off of the stress you've been experiencing. And I feel with the stress that you have been experiencing, that this has really kind of like taken its toll on your physical health, your spiritual health, your mental health, and it's been leaving you feeling quite defeated. So nice to see that that is going to be changing for you. If you are listening to this now and this is resonating with you, Aries, know that it's not going to be. This energy is shifting. This energy is shifting for you, and this is not going to be something that you are carrying on your own or by yourself for much longer. You are going to feel the weight being lifted from you. It's like literally. If you're swimming and you come up from underwater and you're like, you get that, you gasp for that air, you can breathe again. That's how I am picking up the energy here for you. As always, I am an intuitive reader of runes, tarot, and oracle cards, and I am channeling intuitively here for you. This is a general read for our lovely Aries, of course. So please do take what resonates and leave what does not. If any of you have questions or would like a further in-depth look into this specific read or anything at all, I am always available for private sessions. You can, of course, reach out to me as well. Okay, so I'm not reading reversals. As many of you know, that is something I don't tend to do. So here we have the Hangman. Look at the spread. I mean, we're not doing a spread, but look at the spread. This is absolutely incredible. That shift of like there's swift action, there's swift movement. You are being released of like this just it's like a burden of an energy in so many different aspects of your life. And then you have the Hangman, major arcana energy, saying life changes are happening where you can finally let go. Okay, you can finally, again, that breathe, that gasp, that like I can. Oh, there's the breath again. So I feel like actually, come mid June, Aries, for you, there is something that's going to have a major. We have that significant life change energy with the Hangman. I want to find out more about this here for you. Tell me more, please. Tell me more for our lovely Aries. What is going on with this Hangman energy? Let's see. Oh, there's something here. Look at that. Cycle. Things are coming together for you. And you're not alone in this. You are not alone in this, Aries. Obviously, you have the physical presence, again, of that shift, of those connections happening here in this realm, in this 3D world we live in. But there is also enormous support coming through from spirit team here. So people that have passed, people that you were close to, they are very much so by your side right now. And they are giving you not only kind of like perhaps that little nudge you may need when it comes to having and making these connections, but they are also giving you like healing energy. I feel I'm really picking up on that here for you. So absorb that in. It's okay to say, yes, I need this assistance right now. I need this support, ancestors, angels, guides, again, people that you have known who have passed that were close to you. They are very much so here. I feel like they have actually been around. Well, I mean, they're always around us, of course, the spirits, right? But I feel there is a particular, excuse me, a particular it's like an ancestor energy I'm picking up on here that keeps like presenting themselves to you or keeps trying to reach out. And I feel like there's perhaps been that kind of like stuck, I don't know, like an in between, right? It's like, okay, I've done what I need to do to reach out to this person. I feel the connection. I feel like they're trying to help me and communicate with me. And like again, perhaps you're feeling that kind of like just in between something, just being stuck between the lines of communication. That is shifting away again as well. Okay, so much freedom. This is a month of definitely still change and development and growth, healing, but dramatic change in the sense of you are going to welcome in freedom that you have been seeking. Freedom is coming through, especially in peace of mind. Let's see what we have coming through here. We're gonna shift to some oracle and what messages you need to know from these cards as well. What do we have for Aries, please? Look at that vision. Get clear. Get clear on what you want. I feel like there's something here as well. True north. Stay true to yourself. Stay true to yourself. It's definitely, again, when you're going through these transitions and you're kind of like having the experience of new people coming into your life. A lot of times we want to dress to impress, or we feel like we have to, put on, I don't know, a certain demeanor, or I don't know. This is your message in saying, just be yourself, be your authentic self. By not honoring this, you are delaying the process of everything that has been channeled here for you. I want to also get you a message from the universe, head, logic, and evaluation. I feel like very much so this has been a part of your past energies. And quite often, look at also the eye being present here in both of these cards, two different decks. It's saying here to, I feel like, open your mind to other experiences. Some of these connections that you're making are, and I feel like this is for our ooh la la, so love energy here, romantic connections. I feel a lot of times you might be like, oh, that person would never be interested in me. Oh, that could never work. Oh, they live on the other side of the world. Or, oh, we don't even speak the same language. I have no idea what you're thinking, Aries, here, to be quite honest with you. But whatever it is, it's time to see things from a different perspective. Major, third eye energy, that third eye chakra. Connect to your higher self, that perhaps remove the shell of like what's expected from you, of what you even have expected in the past when it comes to relationships, and what is it your heart is pulling you towards. All right, so we are removing kind of like that ego driven energy, and we are pulling energy to and from the heart space and having that reflect in order to again pull back that energy. So Aries, this is what I have for you for the month of June. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe, please do. It helps out immensely and I would be forever grateful. Thank you again so much for joining me, and have a wonderful, hello. Have a wonderful month. I will see you in July. Take good care. Hello, Taurus. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Taurus, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm so happy to have you here. We are, of course, going to be taking a look at seeing what is coming through for you for the month of June. June 2023 for our Taurus. Please do make sure, Taurus, you are checking out your moon and rising. And of course, cross watchers are always welcome for the reads. We got some jumpers there. Oh, I feel that as well. Wow, look at, I feel like it all kind of like looks so messy. What the heck is going on, Taurus? What the heck is going on? Oh, we have the Chariot. This is interesting. So I feel right now you're being literally pulled in two directions. You know, it's like we're moving forward. Something is moving forward. Something is presenting itself in your life to move forward. But I feel like you don't know if you're ready. I feel like you're not sure, like, should I take this opportunity? Should I, invest in this relationship? Like, should I? Let's see what the cards have to say about this energy. That's very interesting to me. I feel like you need to be cautious. Okay, you need to be cautious with the Ten of Swords here, with this decision making, with anyone who's involved with the situation. Clearly, look at that backstabbing happening with the Ten of Swords, right? So I feel like, again, really, it's time to tap into your intuition, to trust your gut feeling when it comes to a person or an opportunity. And also, I feel like you might be having some sort of conflict happening in the beginning of this month where someone is really not agreeing with something you said or the way you behaved or something like that, and you're being encouraged to hear all sides of the argument. Or it could also be that, like, a friend or a coworker is coming to you and saying, like, this happened, I don't know why this is happening. They're seeking that advice from you. And I feel like, because you're very passionate about the person who's involved, that you would want to really, like, get that sword out, all 10 of them perhaps, and fight to protect and fight to help or just to defend. And I feel like you're being encouraged to, like, step back a little bit and just hear what they have to say. And also, if you are approaching another person in connection to this, to also step back and hear what they have to say as well. Okay, don't act, just allow things to process and for people to speak. So Three of Pentacles, this is money, I feel, happening for you here. There is, I feel, a little bit of a delay going on with your finances. There's some frustrations where you're kind of like, I would really like to see my financial growth. Maybe you have, like, some investments in real estate, or your, some stocks or something like that, a portfolio. And it's like, why is it taking so long? So it's, I feel like it's not that it's taking long. There's just other things happening kind of like behind the scenes in order to ensure your investments are fulfilling. This is an energy of, like, try not to get discouraged and keep, moving ahead, keep moving forward, just as kind of like these ants are doing. Like, the hill is steep, to climb up, but they're still going. They're still going. There is rewards that await you here when it comes to finances. So I feel like come the end of June, you should feel that shift of kind of like worry when it comes to finances, to, like, oh my gosh, look at all the money that's surrounding me right now. Hello. Okay. Here you have death. And I feel this is actually kind of going back to this Chariot energy, and also, I mean, two major arcanas. This kind of like Chariot energy, and also I feel a love is very much so coming through here. I feel like there is new love surrounding you right now, and this is love that you have been looking for a while, perhaps not even knowing you've been looking, but you're like, it would be really nice to be in a relationship or have someone by my side. For those of you who are in a relationship, I feel like this with the Chariot is kind of like, do we want to start a family? Do we want to look at moving? Do we want to look at housing, a new vehicle? Like, there's definitely things happening here where it's like observation. And I feel, because you have the Death card with that kind of like rebirth energy here, you're being encouraged to also take your time, similar to your finances, right? Take your time, similar with, like, hearing the people out or whoever's involved with the situation. This is not a month for you to rush into anything, Taurus. This is a month for you to just a lot of observation. I feel, to observe, to process, and then act. All right. Or even to still just, take the month and observing and process. It's not like acting right away. So this is rewards. This is rewards with the Ace of Swans. You are Ace of Swans. What the heck? Ace of Wands, not swans. Maybe we should get a spirit animal card here. I don't know. Um, so Ace of Wands is saying that you are going to be rewarded for your patience, for the work that you're putting in, for taking that kind of like time to process, observe, and whatnot. This is kind of like, I feel like very much so a balanced energy being restored, strength being restored. So there is success waiting for you in a lot of different aspects of your life right now. What is the number one aspect you feel you need that success in? The first thing that comes to mind, that is what it is. I have to. We had that swan energy being channeled. I don't know, but here's an animal deck. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. This card is really speaking to me. Whale, great whale spirit, trust the great mystery. So again, though, look how much that is connected to your whole read, right? It's like just float with the current, trust, surrender, process. It's that's very much so what your month is about here. All right, what else do we need to know here for Taurus, please? What do we need to know for Taurus? What do we need to know for Taurus? Ooh. No, 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 no. Let's keep going. New moon, fresh start, new beginnings. I mean, can't make this stuff up, Taurus. So literally just channel that here for you with that death, with what's happening here for you, having that success being obtained. Trust the great mystery. Your whole month is very much so involving in trusting the process, trusting your journey, right? But then we are seeing things shift with that fresh start, the death card as well. Universe has to say for you, set intentions, plant the seeds, and watch them grow. So now is the time while you are in this energy of kind of like observation, you know, processing. Now is absolutely a wonderful time. What is, again, I went back and like, what is the one thing that comes to mind? Make sure you are setting those intentions daily throughout the month of June so that you're starting to see yourself reap those benefits come July, and the rest of the year, really. This is amazing. All right, Taurus, thank you again so much for joining me today. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe button. We are, as a community, trying to reach the 1K subscribers come the end of the year, and all support is greatly appreciated. So have a wonderful, wonderful month, and I will see you in July. Take good care. Hello, Gemini. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Gemini, thank you so much for joining me this month. We, of course, are taking a look at what is going on for you for the month of June. Many of you are going to be celebrating your birthday, of course. So happy, happy birthday to our Geminis who are celebrating your birthdays beginning June the 20th here. So wonderful to have you. Thank you again so much for joining me. We are going to be working with some tarot and oracle cards here today. I am an intuitive reader, so we are going to see what's coming through from your angels, ancestors, and guides here for you. All right, what do we have for Gemini, please? Beginning with tarot, what do we have for Gemini, please? Something there. Heart of Swords. All right, let's see. What do we need to know for Gemini? Innocence of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. The Chariot. Okay, so I have to say, I feel for a lot of you, now whether it is your birth month or not, I feel a lot of you are transitioning into a new experience. A new experience when it comes towards, whether a new experience when it comes to yourself, especially. I feel like you have been really putting in a lot of effort, paying a lot of attention to nurturing your inner child, healing and mending past wounds, so past trauma. A lot of shadow work. I really feel that's something you have been working on. Really, not just this past month or shifting into this moment here, but this is something that has been at play for quite some time here for you. And I'm happy and pleased to say to you, Gemini, that there is kind of like you're making way through all the challenges that you have been facing. I feel like really like something that's coming through right now too is that you have found yourself in relationships, whether that is love relationships or just your family, or workspace, where it's kind of like, why is this happening to me? Why am I finding myself here again? It's like this repetitive um kind of like energy. And I feel like, again, you are transforming in a sense into your authentic self. It's not to say you haven't been authentic towards yourself, but something is fitting and feeling very, very right for you right now. And this feels it feels wonderful. Like, even to hear me sigh, it's like, finally, 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 finally. So the June for you is a month, I feel already, with just the first card here, of saying you are finding light in your life. You are finding peace. You are finding calm after what can be perhaps years, months, days of being and living in that constant struggle, that constant storm. So just absolutely incredible, and I'm so happy, so happy um for you right now, truly. Wow, 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 wow. So I feel drawn to another deck, which I hadn't planned to include with any of the reads really, but there's something going on here that I feel you need to know. So what is it that our lovely Gemini needs to know, please? This is definitely a part of what I just channeled for you. Oh my, okay. There we go. I'm not sure. I feel there's something coming through. Pew. You have presence with the clove energy. Trigger statement. Why did so? Oh my gosh! What the heck? Let's back up and start again here. let's activate my words as I'm channeling here for you. So, trigger statement. Why did this happen to me? Wow, like literally channel that for you there. True statement. How did this happen for me? Know that you are the star of your life, my dear. You are the lead, and the audience is here for you now. Wow. So there we go. Wonderful. I mean, literally, again, what was just channeled so much through this first card, the Heart of Swords, that to have this connection is absolutely, absolutely divine. So here we have the Innocence of Pentacles. So going through and having this whole experience, for so long, and there's tiny butterflies even and little moths or something on the leaves here. I feel like for you, it's so important this month to welcome in what restores peace. Okay, so being very gentle with yourself, welcoming in creative energies, music, art, movement, yoga, meditation, swimming, just just things that are very like gentle and soothing to you. And if that's something you can't physically get out and do, then perhaps what games can bring you into that experience, or what videos. I mean, I have so many sound baths and guided meditations that might assist you with this as well. So it's about having soft sounds, soft experiences, gentleness being surrounded, um surrounding you, and having that gentleness within your space, so that you feel that within your heart, within your mind, within your vessel. Here we have the Chariot, and this is saying you are ready to let go. Okay, so I definitely feel there's a connection coming through here with relationships. Now, this can be a relationship with your family. This can be a relationship, like a friend relationship, or someone you were involved with romantically. It can also be that you are in a relationship, but there was something that was clinging from a past relationship, that needs to be let go. You are literally taking flight from this. You are on your way. You are moving forward. I feel like you're also going to be very driven by curiosity when it comes to this newness, right? It's kind of like you are moving away. You are like allowing things to fall away from you that do not serve you anymore. But by having that being removed, there is this space available to you now. And there's a lot of curiosity around your energy. Get curious. Get curious. Perhaps this is now a time to try something that you have always wanted to try, where you're like, oh, I don't know, or maybe it's not the right time, or maybe I would like this in a relationship or in a person, or so it, or maybe I would like to ask out that person, that I keep, walking by, or I have no idea, you know, but it's like definitely um, take a risk. Okay, take a risk, get curious. This is really a lovely read. I do feel there's more coming through, so let's take a look and see what else is coming through here for you, Gemini. Earth Mother. Earth Mother, Earth Mother. I feel this is very much so about people who are surrounded, who are surrounding you. It's like you have these deep roots in other people's lives. You matter. You help people. And I feel like you might not even be aware of the strength of your presence. And it's like you also, in a sense, feed your community or your relationships or your neighbors or whomever, your family again. You feed others. And I feel right now it's important to allow others to feed you. And whether it's actually with food or whether it's actually feeding that energy, allowing others to love you, allowing others to nurture you and to take care of you, so that you in return can help have your tree grow more and more and more and more. Your tree, when your tree is strong, when your tree is blossoming and full of life, those roots thrive, right? It's like I just feel this thriving energy, and in return those roots are giving back to others again. So it's that mirrored energy that we want to keep going here for you. So let's see what we have. We're going to shift to some oracle here, of course. Let's take a look and see what messages are. Oh, no, I don't feel. Okay, well, yeah. And you have Freya. Freya, you are worthy. You are loved. That goes so in association with this card here, I feel. Again, allow that love to come towards you. Allow that love in. Allow that love in. Message from the universe here. We have happy endings. End of a chapter. I just got like enormous chills right now. End of a chapter. Again, what was channeled here? Gemini. Wow. 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 You know, absolutely beautiful read. I'm so happy for you. I'm just glowing and so happy to see where you are going, what awaits you. And my goodness, enjoy this month. Enjoy this month. I will see you in July. Thank you again. And I once again, those of you celebrating your birthday, happy birthday. Take good care. Hello, Cancer. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Cancer, thank you so much for joining me. We are, of course, going to be taking a look and seeing what is going on for you for the month of June. For many of you, it is your birthday this June, starting June 21st. So happy birthdays to our Cancer celebrating in the month of June, of course. All right, Cancer, I would say let's just get going. Let's just get started and see what is going on for you. Oh, this is interesting. We're going to take a look at that. We're going to take a look at that, Cancer. But yeah, let's begin. Let's begin. I hope that you've been well. I hope that you have been well. I hope that you are enjoying the summer, if it is the summer for you where you are in the world. Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. Make sure you are also watching your moon and rising Cancer. And as always, cross watchers are welcome. I am an intuitive reader here, so I will be not working with a particular spread. I'm just going to see what is being channeled for you from your spirit team. Definitely working with both tarot and oracle though. So let's see, what do we have for Cancer? What do we have for Cancer, please? It's interesting. I'm like, we're not working with a spread, but this is unique to me that it's being laid out like this. Like there's steps happening for you, Cancer. Interesting. I think it's about to shift though. that being said, I feel like that's going to shift. Oh, this is getting my attention, and this is also getting my attention. Okay, let's see what's going on here before we get more going on. Oh my gosh, what the heck is going on? the cards are like going everywhere. Okay, so we're going to begin with this, and then apparently, or I guess we're taking a little walk up the steps here together. Okay, so we're starting with the Heart of Wands. The Heart of Wands, I feel for you here, is about letting you know that you are extremely powerful. I mean, Cancer, in case you didn't know that, you are extremely, extremely powerful. I feel your ideas, your work ethic, your plans, your goals, your, connection to other individuals, it's really starting to stick. It's really, really starting to stick and become a part of people's lives where they can no longer live without it. Okay. So what's really important for you, especially beginning the month of June, is to show up, is to be there, to be very present. So if, say, for example, oh gosh, I don't know, like if part of what you're doing for your career involves meeting clients, or meeting potential new clients or things like that, it's about you having to not only send the email but saying, hey, let's get together and discuss this in person, and also following up. So being very, very present in these people who are around you right now, your communities, your family, like whomever, they are watching your every move because you have this powerful leader energy right now. Now, I feel like this sometimes, watching your every move in a positive aspect, I have to add, not like in a freaky, scary aspect. not like a stalker situation. I'm like, as this is being channeled, I'm kind of like, wait, this could not like sound right, So anyways, it's good. It's good. It's good, Cancer. So I feel also for you right now, it's like sometimes when you have this energy of like this pressure, right? A pressure of like having to show up not just for yourself in your own life, but kind of like showing up for others as well. And this can also kind of take its toll on you. And you might not necessarily feel it kind of like taking its toll, but I'm picking up that it is. So I feel like that's in connection to this here. The Fool. So we need to have some fun. We need to have some fun to keep that ego, that heart, being lighthearted. I feel like this is going to keep your energy full, and this is going to also help kind of like keep a balance in your life of, it's like high pressure and demand, and then also like having that outlet of just like being able to relax, being able to recoup, being able to breathe, really, just like, oh my gosh, like, so yeah, it's nice to see that there is the balance here, that it is available to you. And I don't feel it's something that's going to really be a problem, but it's definitely something that's being brought to my attention right now from your spirit team, to be consciously aware of like doing activities or surrounding yourself around people who do help nourish and soothe your soul. Okay, so let's take a look and see what the heck is going on with these steps here, beginning with step 1, apparently. I will not be reading reversals. I don't tend to do that. So we have the Naked Heart. Okay, so I feel with the Naked Heart right now, it's like your heart has been on tremendous mend for the past few reads I've had for you, honestly, for the past few months. I mean, the past few years, even. It's like a lot of mending, a lot of healing, a lot of just kind of like soothing that heart space. I feel right now your heart is very strong. It's not to like take away and say like, oh, the healing is over or the soothing is over by any means, but I feel like you are entering a heart space that you haven't really been in before, or it has been such a long time since you have been in this heart space that you have forgotten what it feels like to feel so strong, to feel so vibrant, to feel so full of life. And again, it's not surprising to see this card here where everyone is flocking to you when you are, sharing, whether you are aware of it or not, but sharing that type of vibrational energy out into the world. Others flock to it. It's very attractive, right? So for those of you who are not in a relationship, let's just cut to the chase here. For those of you who are not in a relationship, talk about flocking to the heart. You are going to be very popular this month, my friend. You are going to be very popular when it comes to ooh la la love energy. I feel like this is a time for you to have some fun with love, with romance. This is not a time for you to settle down. If you kind of like do make that connection with someone where you're like, oh, I really feel like this is very intense, very like a deep connection, very passionate. I just, it's hold off. We'll see what's happening for you in July, because this is not about settling down right now for you. This is about, again, fun, lightheartedness, like literally, and yeah, for those of you who are in a relationship, I feel right now the connection between the two of you is so on par, like it hasn't been before. It's like there was always kind of perhaps a little ups or downs or highs and lows or whatever. Like right now, I just feel like this line, this energetic line of just strength. The bond has deepened, the bond has intensified, and this is also giving you strength, right? If this is a love you have not experienced before, and perhaps also that frightened you. Perhaps that also frightened you a little bit, kind of like, well, I don't know, or what, am I going to experience perhaps cheating like I have in the past? Is this person going to leave me? Is this person going to hurt or break my heart? And it's like, you now know, no, this is it. This is the one. This is my person. This is, like, it's wow. Look, I mean, yeah. Get naked, Cancer. Get naked. No. Okay, so let's see what else is going on here. So, Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords right now. This is a very important message, I feel, when it comes to money. Okay? So I feel like, again, there's this fear I'm picking up for you, Cancer. A fear, again, with the love, where like, is this person going to do this to me? Is this person going to do that? No, 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 no. Am I going to lose my money? Am I, overspending? Am I, no, 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 no. Okay? It's important for you to keep whatever cycle that is open for you right now, whatever portal is open for you right now when it comes to your finances. Once you put a block on that, once you say, oh my gosh, I would love to take this trip somewhere, but, should I not tuck that money away? Should I not, it's like, no, you should not tuck the money away. You are alive now. It is time to live. You've gone through so much. Go on the trip. I do feel it would be very wise for you to look, again, I don't know if you're taking a trip, Cancer, but anyways, if you are, here's some trip advice from your guides coming through. Anyways, you are being encouraged to look around. Okay, don't settle when you just see the first flight information or whatever. To look around for deals and things like that. So again, this is a general read. Of course, please take what resonates and leave what does not. If you're not taking it, going on a trip, how does this apply to you in your life situation right now? Okay, especially when it comes to finances, how does this apply to you? It's not a time to collect the resources and kind of like be greedy and holding on. Let go. Keep the money flow happening. Once you break that flow, then you run into problems. Oh my gosh, look at this. The star. The star, the star, the star, the star. Wow. So there is actually someone coming into your life There's someone coming into your life, Cancer, and it could be someone who has already been in your life, but they're coming even more so into your life. They're actually like entering your circle, like, and this is someone who um has like very good intentions towards you. This is someone who wants to see you succeed. This is someone who wants to thrive. This is someone who is saying like, "Go, Cancer, go, go," you know, like cheering you on. And I feel again in the past you may have been kind of like, I feel a connection to an individual, but you know, I've been burned and you know, and bruised in the past when it comes to friendships or relationships. I don't know. It's like this is a connection of lifelines. This is something that is not just a casual, like, you know, meet and this is someone who has been with you through the cosmos, you know, and it's like, I feel again, this might be a new person for some of you, Cancer, but it could be someone that you have met a few months ago or a year ago or whatever. And it's like you have surrendered to the relationship. You have surrendered and saying, I feel this. I feel in my heart. It feels right. It feels like a universal connection. And I feel like actually there's a beautiful collaboration happening here with this individual that is going to further like connect you to other collaborations of sorts. Hmm. It could be that you're looking at also investing in this individual. Like money just came up in that energy that I was channeling here. um so again, if you feel like this is happening to you and you are, you know, financially capable in investing in this person or situation, I feel like you very much should do so. Now, it's not investing in a sense of like I'm helping them get started with their career. Perhaps it's like they are getting married and you're able to give them some money to help with that, you know, or you know, perhaps they are I have no idea. But something along those lines. It's not like something that would it's not like thousands of dollars or something like that. It's more of like a generosity, an act of generosity. And that also is the flow of finances. You know, a lot of us, when we think of the finances, it's like, oh, it's just the actual like money, right? But the abundance comes in the form of energy. So that there's the connection there. That's quite interesting. Hmm. That's quite interesting. I actually want to get more information on that. Tell me more about that, please. Oh, look at this. Spirit. I'm like, this is something that has been connected for a long time. Spirit of Cups. Spirit of Cups. So this is actually someone who has come into your life who has aided you on your healing journey. Um, wow. Someone who has aided you on your healing journey. And that's perhaps, again, maybe you didn't even know that you needed that healing at the time. It's very much so connected with the heart. So, yes, if this is resonating with you and you know who this person is, that first person who comes to mind for you, that is the person. Help them however you can or continue helping them. I feel like this is going to come back to you tenfolds, that whole karmic energy. The star also, I like to mention that this is a card of happiness. This is a card of, again, healing, a card of miracles. And you know, it's interesting that, you know, we're paying attention to the actual definition of the star card after what was channeled there, and you see what's happening. You see how it's like the healing, that the miracles, the blessings, that karma coming back to you as well. So my goodness, this is really lovely. I love it so much. We're going to shift to some oracle and see what's coming through from this deck here. Message that you need to know, or messages. Let's see what we have for our Cancer, please. Oh my gosh, there we go. There we go. We have movement. Inspiration is drawn in motion. Again, act, right? Don't sit on the fence. You need to be there. You need to be present so that others can continue to aid you and to, you know, allow you to have success and to thrive. Freedom. Spread your wings, freedom. And then look at the connection with the love as well. You know, that star energy, healing, miracles, bright future, happiness. Freedom is yours, Cancer. Freedom is yours. It's like you have finally arrived. And I feel that you are feeling it. And this makes me so, so happy for you. Embrace it. Embrace it, embrace it, embrace it. Set that flight, take that trip, help that person, you know, be connected with this love. Have fun if you're single. You know, what a wonderful, wonderful month that awaits you here. All right, Cancer. So I will see you next month in July. For some of you, that's also your birthday up until July 2022. And again, for those of you having your birthday in June, happy, happy birthday to you. All the love, all the best wishes sent to you. I will see you soon. Take good care. Hello, Leo. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Thank you so much for joining me today, Leo. I am an intuitive reader of runes, tarot, and oracle cards, and today we are, of course, going to be taking a look at seeing what is going on for you when it comes to your energies for the month of June. Energies can be in connection to love, finances, career, schooling, spirit messages. Let's see what awaits you. We are just diving right in here. And I am beginning with tarot, and I'll also be working with some oracle today. Let me see. What do we have? Oh, there we go. Very strong energy I feel here for you, Leo. What do our Leos need to know, please? What do our Leos need to know? Thank you. What do our Leos need to know? Okay, let's take a look. Let's begin with this. Oh, wow. Okay. So I definitely feel there is newness coming into your life. Newness in the sense of opportunity. What, like, it could be career, it could be friends, it could be romance, it could be finances, but newness. And I feel you're being very encouraged to get excited about this. Get excited and prepare yourself for this newness. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm getting excited just channeling the message here for you. Okay, this is interesting to me as well. I feel like you're going to be meeting someone in the month of June, and this is someone who, it can be either a reunion of sorts, that you are coming back to, like, meeting each other, coming back together. I feel this can be like a family reunion, or a reunion with even a past love, or even a colleague. But there's this newness, but there's also, you know, a return of something familiar to you. So I have to say, to start off the month of June for you here, Leo, is that you are having an energy of feeling very grounded, of feeling very safe, of feeling very secure. And I feel like it's been a while since you have had this energy. It's like just calm, but it's a welcomed calm, a welcomed energy, like I channeled there. Then we have the Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords here is saying that in the past, again, it's been a while. It's been a while that you have felt this, right? In the past, I feel like you have been betrayed, and perhaps it's again an association in career or a relationship, but you have felt betrayed by a specific individual in one of those situations. And it's not to say, I mean, I feel like you've experienced it in several situations, you know, and I'm sorry to say and feel that for you, but I feel it's one in particular, one person really did a number, didn't they? Where it's like they really just, you know, they took that sword, they got you with it, and they just kept twisting it, you know, and it was like really, like, and you know, I really felt like you were at a point where you're like, am I going to even survive this, or how could someone be this way or treat me this way? Well, again, we have this grounded energy that is being removed. I feel like justice and karma is about to be served there. And then we have the Two of Swords. Yeah. So the Two of Swords, I feel that it's saying for you right now to welcome in kind of like a balanced energy of, I am having this grounding, I'm having this peace, I am releasing this situation or the harm that this person has done, the best that I can, of course, right? It's not just something that can be putting a, like, you can't just put a band-aid on and say like, okay, it's going to, like, just going to put a band-aid on, pretend it's not there. Like, those wounds are deep, those wounds definitely have hurt you, but trust and know that the recovery of your heart, of your body, of your spirit, of your mind is on the mend. So find that comfort in that so you can have that balance. It's very much so about what is helping you to grow, what is helping you to release the past in order to grow right now for you, I feel, Leo. And I feel like you have been holding on to something for very, very long. It's a feeling of guilt. It's a feeling of yeah, maybe you wish you could have done something differently in a situation. Maybe you wished that you hadn't chosen something you had chosen, something that needs to be let go of in the past here for you. I don't feel this is necessarily in connection to what was channeled earlier with what, like, the harm that someone did towards you. I feel this is something else. This is something else. Cycles. There's a cycle about to be broken for you. Yeah, cycle to be broken with the moon energy. And I feel like because you have this grounded energy as well, it's important for you to find your voice, to build on this energy of, look at this, of release, of letting go of that past again, of that guilt that you've been carrying in your heart as well, of that hurt that another individual has done and placed upon you. And like, you've just been carrying this so long. You've been carrying this so long. It is time to release this. It is time to let this go, Leo. It is time to let this go. We're going to be shifting into July, which is, for many of you, your birthday month, beginning July 23rd. This is the time of rebirth, of renewal, and you have the Devil card. So the Devil card, of course, saying that that's that cheating, the abuse, the everything. It is time to release this. It is time to release this. Okay, let's take a look what we have. This is a very unique read. Generally, like, when I have a read come through, look at this jumper here. It's like, we have this area and this area and this area, and it's like it is so directed on you right now. So just specifically directed on you. Power of sisterhood with the coven. So I feel like for many of you that, through this guilt process, that you have kind of like pushed yourself away from something that feels natural to you. And perhaps it is a coven, perhaps it is a religion, perhaps it is, I have no idea, like a family, I have no idea, like just something that you have, feels good to you, feels natural to you, but you have pushed yourself away from because you're like, I'm not worthy of this. I'm not worthy of this. And you are indeed worthy of this, Leo. So surround yourself, get back to what feels right in your heart. What else do we need to know here? No. Oh. Magnolia. Interesting. Amplify, right? This is the connection here. I love how, like, you're even seeing the color connection in the leaves, where it's saying get back to those things. There is no right or wrong. It is what works for you, Leo. Okay, what works for you in helping to heal and helping to, like, forgive yourself, I feel, especially, and others who have hurt you. Trigger statement: I can't get anything right. The true statement: I am in divine time. Harness your loving energy and watch as one miracle unfolds after another. Look at that miracle unfolding, like the growth, right? So things are going to take time for you. I definitely feel this is a month, Leo, of, in a sense, kind of like, shadow work, reconnecting with past, friends, colleagues, loved ones, so that, kind of like a reunion energy again. And also, especially, like, returning, like having that reunion with yourself. My goodness. The universe is saying to you here, this star, blessings, inspiration, time to shine. Absolutely. Leo, it is indeed. It is your time. It is your time. You have gone through so much and you have put yourself through so much. We are shifting away from that. And again, wonderful timing, I have to say. Thank you, universe. Thank you for the journey thus far, for our lovely Leos, but also in seeing and saying to us here today that there is this rebirth just right around the corner, with many of you having your birthday month very soon as well. Oh, wow. I love it. That being said, Leo, I will see you in July. Thank you so much for joining me, and take good care. Hello, Virgo. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Thank you so much for joining me today, Virgo. I am very much so looking forward to see what is coming through for you here for the month of June 2023, of course. I am not working with a particular spread, and I really just feel a need to get going and get into this read for you, so I don't feel like I'm doing a proper introduction. Regardless, though, oh my gosh, what the heck? No, 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 no. I'm not feeling that. Regardless though, it's lovely to have you. It's lovely to have you, Virgo. I hope that you have been well. I hope that you've been well. And yes, let's see what indeed is going on for you here for this month, upcoming month, or in the month, of course, depending when you're watching it. Virgo. No, I don't feel. I'm ready to just get going into this. And like Virgo's like, I'm not ready, Lisa. I'm not ready. So okay, Virgo, that's fine. We can shuffle here a little bit. We can shuffle. Let me see. Okay, there we go. There we go. The Six of Wands. The Six of Wands. Okay. So there is a lot of creativity, I feel, that is coming through for you here, Wands. I also feel with this creativity, you could be looking at a potential collaboration with, someone of a fire sign. The element of fire is associated with the wand energy. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is someone who is very warm-hearted and someone very outgoing, who is going to help you achieve your goals. Okay, it's not saying you can't achieve these goals without this sign being present. Don't get me wrong, but it's like they're giving it a boost. Either they have a connection to someone else, or they have a formula that will aid you. It's just something that's going to assist you with your creativity. I feel also that with this card, again, whether or not you feel this collaboration happening with those signs I mentioned, it is going to be successful. So it's telling me that your hard work is about to pay off. And here we go. Look at that. Look at that. Karma has come into play for you here. I feel like there have been people who have done you wrong, who have done you dirty, and you kept striving, you kept fighting, you kept pushing through the storm, doing your thing, whatever that thing is. Okay, you kept doing your thing, and you're about to see and feel the light literally hit your wings, and then that give you that boost of energy. But also, it's like you're seeing how karma is taking play in those who have done you wrong and done you dirty. Okay, so judgment is definitely being served to individuals who really should have known better. Two of Wands. So here again, we're still going with the creative energy. So I feel this is a wonderful month for you to start on that project that you have been putting off, right? Write the book, start the portrait, start the music, program the game, whatever it is that you are feeling you need to do. This is the time to get things. And look at this. There's definitely a connection happening with what I channeled there for you with the Six of Wands. I feel like the actual connection, now that I'm seeing this, card and the reading now and with what's being channeled, I don't feel that actually the connection is going to happen in this month. I feel, well, it could be later. It could be like later in June, but it's shifting more towards next month, really. This is, again, someone, the Two of Wands here, who, it's kind of like they've been waiting for you. It's like they've been waiting for you, but didn't know they were waiting for you. Okay, so it's someone who's going to pop up and appear in your life and be like, whoa, what's going on here? And like, wow, like the connection is great, the connection is strong. This is not love, by the way. This is not love. We'll see if that's coming through in a little bit. This is career. This is again, collaboration, project. So really nice to see. I love the energy associated with that. Here we go with the love, Heart of Pentacles. So I feel with this energy here, it's saying that It is saying that there is about to be like a new beginning when it comes to love. I feel if you're in a relationship and you've been struggling with your relationship, if there's been just, kind of like moments where you're like, oh, come on, why do I have to ask a million times if the dishwasher emptied? Or, oh, come on, we're just kind of stuck in the same old routine, same old, right? There's a shift happening where it's bringing in support, it's bringing in, fresh romance, like, ooh la la, like things are getting spicy. I also feel for those of you who are not in a relationship, there is love on the. This is good news. This is new like beginnings. This is new romance even. So I feel if you are on a trip, if you're having a vacation or something, that this connection for those of you who are single Virgos, this connection is going to be occurring while you are on vacation. Ooh la la. Okay, hello. Five of Pentacles. Look at this. Ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. Yeah. So I feel like actually ka-ching, 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 and then it's like a shift happened. So I feel like you have been building a momentum with like savings or something, and I feel like there's going to be something where like it's something unexpected that's going to happen, like either you have to repair like a pipe, or you need to buy a new appliance, or you need to get I have no idea, but something that's going to require some finances that you have set aside. You're going to be okay. If you're even like, Lisa, I didn't set those finances aside, oh my god, I'm freaking out. It's okay. It's okay. The universe will provide. There is money. I'm picking it up. There is money in a pot for you somewhere for this situation. So maybe it's through friends or family. I don't know, Virgo. I don't tell you, but but there is actually like support here for you. And also I feel like with this support, or with you having to go into your savings, it's not affecting it and being kind of like, I feel like your energy is like, I was really getting somewhere with with my savings, and now it's like, oh, I gotta reach into that savings to kind of like take care of this annoying situation. Like, it's not a nice situation. It's like, really, it's like a pipe break. It's like where you're like, really now, But that being said, I don't feel like it's putting a delay in the process of you collecting funds. Money's around for you, Virgo. So I don't feel or see a problem there. Oh my gosh, look at this, the Lovers. Okay, so we had already the message and the energy coming through with kind of like love here for our single and though in our coupled Virgos, but I feel this is you just for those, this is partner energy. This is partner, and I feel like this is if there has been something going on which has cause strain or stress, or just again what kind of came through here, this is being resolved. It's like your love is strong. Your love is strong. You're not going anywhere, like, or that your partner's not going anywhere. So with this being so strong, I feel like it might be a good opportunity for you to be like, what is the next level? What is the next step? And you're being encouraged to act on that right now. Okay, so not to put it off, not to wait. The energy is really working in your favor. The universe is really working in your favor. So get going with that, Virgo. Hop to it. Okay, let's see what we have coming through from the Oracle message here, or Oracle cards. Virgo needs to know. Blue Moon, you are ready. Make your masterpiece with all that creativity, right? All that make your masterpiece, make your masterpiece. Universe is saying to you, the moon, wow, can't make this stuff. Look at this. Two different cards, Virgo. Blue Moon followed by the moon, subconscious mind, feminine intuition. Okay, so it's like you are aware of what's going on. I feel this is more so with your finances here. You are aware of the situation, but also you are very aware that you have the resources, and you will always have that flow of resources. Keep your mind open to this. All right, Virgo, that is what I have for you this month. If you haven't already, please do just click that subscribe button. It is free, and it would help me out tremendously. We are on a goal as a community to hopefully reach 1K subscribers come the end of the year. That would be absolutely incredible, and I would just be like, I don't know, just absolutely blown away by that. So if you would feel so obliged, I would really appreciate the support. But again, all the best to you. Take good care of yourselves, and I will see you in July. Bye, Virgo. Hello, Libra. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Libra, thank you so much for joining me today. I am an intuitive reader of runes, tarot, and oracle cards, and we are just going to dive in and see what is going on for you, Libra, for the month of June 2023. We're going to be working with some tarot and oracle here. So let's take a look. Let's take a look and see what it is you need to know from your spirit team, angels, ancestors, and guides. I hope that you have been well, Libra. Thank you again so much for being here and for your support. It really means truly so much to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Well, this is also speaking to me. What's that all about? We need to know for Libra, please. Libra, your energy feels very nice to me right now. I'm very curious to see what's coming through. Okay, let's start with that. My goodness, you know what? I have received the Heart of Wands in so many reads that I've done. I do all the recordings in one go, and it's like the Heart of Wands has been on repeat. Talk about a collective energy here. So this is telling me there's a major shift. There's a major shift when it comes to energy, and I feel like, again, shuffling, I'm like, it feels good to me. Motivation is what's coming through for you here in particular, Libra. And this motivation through the Heart of Wands, I feel that there is excitement. There is challenges coming through, perhaps in your life, but there is excitement through those challenges. So what that is saying and telling me is that there is kind of like that person you've been wanting, that you've been chasing, they're becoming yours. That career you've been wanting and chasing, that promotion, it's becoming yours. The finances, getting yourself out of that debt, it's happening, right? So there's the challenges that have led up to this, but then there's also the celebration. Wow, wonderful, wonderful. I love this for you. It's important. Like, look at this fox, keeping your eye on the prize, not losing yourself in the, well, that sounds Lisa and Spirit Team. That sounds wonderful, Lisa and Spirit Team. But when? I'm tired of playing the waiting game. When is it happening? And Libra, it's happening, okay? It's happening. Just don't lose don't lose focus, don't lose insight. It's there. It's there for you. Look how close your nose is to it. You know? So so that's what I have with that question you had, maybe. That being said, this of course is a general read. So please take what resonates and leave what does not. But it's almost there. Okay, patience, my friend. Patience. Oh, there's a sneaky card in there. So there we go. Where is it? Where is it? It's right there. Right? Death is also a big collective energy coming through here as well. My goodness. So this is saying there is that new start, but also there's the transition period into this new start. So so it's not meant to be right in this moment, okay? You might actually, depending, of course, when you're watching this and listening to this, you might be in that transition period of just beginning to receive. So it's important for you to surround yourself by people, by things that keep you motivated, okay? Especially with that Wands energy. We want to keep our lovely, lovely Libras motivated. You got this. You got this. You got this. You know what? I feel like there's something you need to know from this deck. Let's take a look. Maybe just to help with this motivation, because I feel there's a little bit of a struggle here. Let's take a look here. Oh, two messages. Makes sense with the two cards as well, right? Okay, let's take a look. So we have Black Spruce and Cypress. It's same. Restore and resilience. Trigger statement, I am broken. True statement, I am illuminated. As you release your attachment, look at this. On this card as well, how it landed. Release the attachment. As you release your attachment to the high and low, you find peace and balance. Honor the cycles of your body and energy right now. I can't make this stuff up with the wands. Oh my gosh. Okay, then we have the Cypress, resilience, trigger statement. I need to control. Spirit is calling you out. Libra, Spirit is calling you out a little bit here. You need to control. You need to trust. You need to release. You need to trust. Surrender. Oh my gosh. True statement. I surrender. Oh my gosh, what's happening? Libra, if you need to, or would like to look into this in a personal setting, please feel free to message me, because this is quite something here. Okay, so allow yourself to relax. You need to surrender. Allow yourself to relax with the currents of life. These changes will take you even closer to where you are meant to be. Okay, so you need to just chillax a little bit there, my friend. Welcome in the patience. You are it's right there. It's right there. You're getting it. Okay? All right. Okay. Okay, so what else is going on with you here? Very curious. Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords, this is about thoughts and communication. Nine of Swords. I feel like there's kind of like, all kidding aside, I feel like all kidding aside with the whole patience thing, and it's difficult for you because you have been through so much, right? There is a lot of like trauma that you have gone through, and it's like it feels too good to be true, right? Like, let's just call it out and say it as it is. It feels too good to be true, and that's why you're like, okay, all right, like I'm ready now. But that's where this is coming through. So that's what that card is telling me here. What else do we need to know? But movement of wands. We're back in the wands. Oh my gosh, what the heck? You're not here anymore, Annie. You're not here anymore, and you're not going to be here again. Like, it's happened. It's horrible. It took so much for you to heal and to recover from, but it's gone. It's gone. Look at, you are moving away. You are moving away. Movement of the wands. That is the energy. That is the law of attraction. Nothing can stop this motion. It is beautiful for you right now. So I mean, it's interesting. Your read is not like, oh, this and that and this and that. It's very much so kind of like just an energy read I feel happening. But I love to feel this for you. There is so much shift happening, and I feel like come July you're going to be like, oh wow, okay, this is what's going on with finances. This is what's going on with love. This is what's going on with everything. Okay, so here we have this energy and saying, Hecate, change is important. Release the past. I mean, so again, my links are below. If you would like to book a private session, I would love to accommodate you. And to be quite honest with you, I would love to look into this more with you. Wow, what a reading! This whole read is, you can't make this stuff up. Transformation, rebirth, renewal. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, to summarize things, just because this has just been such a intense and powerful session here, to summarize things, you got this. You got this. Okay? Where you're coming from, what you have gone through, which has been excruciating. Like, I do not want to take away from that. I feel the energy. It's just awful, but the work you have put in, the healing that you have remained dedicated to, it is paying off. You are almost there. Like again, it's right there, staring you in the face. Okay, so keep hanging on there. You are about to have your dreams come true, and whether that is the dreams in association with love, career, finances, spirituality, you name it, it's happening. It Libra, it's happening. Wow. 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 If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button so you don't miss. Like, what the heck is going on for you in July? I cannot wait to see. I cannot wait to see. I want you to get that notification so you can check it out. Have a wonderful month. Seriously, wow. I don't even know how many times I said wow here. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining me. All the love to you. I will see you next month. Take good care. Hello, Scorpio. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Thank you so much, Scorpio, for joining me today. I am an intuitive reader of runes, tarot, and oracle cards, and we are just going to get started. We are just going to get started and see what is coming through for you here intuitively, Scorpio, for the month of June 2023. I hope that you have been well. I hope that life has been treating you kindly, and oh my gosh, that just jumped out on the floor. Hold on a second. I'm going to grab it. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, we have the Death card to begin with, followed by the Pentacles that jumped out onto the ground. So let's see, what do I feel is coming through here for you? Death card, Major Arcana. Big change is happening. There is definitely a shift happening here for you. There is definitely a fresh start that's awaiting you. And through this fresh start, it has taken a transition of a sorts to get here, right? It's not something that has just happened, of course. I mean, when does it ever really? But there has been a lot of things that you have gone through in your life with the last couple of months, really, that have been life changing, that have been, life uh like just significant life changes. And I feel like, again, there have been times where you were kind of like, oh my gosh, when is this going to come to an end? Am I going to be able to breathe again? When am I going to just see kind of like just what I need to be seen and what I need to be feeling? When are those connections going to be made for finances, for love, for career, things like that? Well, let's take a look. Okay, I'm going to say that Ace of Pentacles, I don't feel what's coming through yet, so let's just say that for now. Oh, that is very strong. So Wheel of well, there we go. There's the connection with the Ace of Pentacles right away. Wheel of Fortune. Both of these we have, the circle. We have that's a spirit circle. A spirit circle, I feel, coming through for you, where you have been receiving massive support from your spirit team, your angels, your ancestors, your guides. They have kind of like created this halo of a sorts of an energy of light that has been protecting you, that has been allowing you to heal in this circle, that has been allowing you to grow in this circle, has been allowing you to just shield yourself from things that don't serve your higher self. And here we have just everything being aligned for you here. Divine timing, the presence of your spirit team, the presence of this, new beginnings, fresh starts, everything is here for you. So it's like, really, what is it that you need, Scorpio? And I feel like I was just shuffling and saying, okay, let's take a look at love. Let's take a look at, and it stopped. It stopped me in my tracks, your spirit team, and saying like, no, Lisa, that is not what Scorpio needs to know right now, because it's not coming from your team. It's not coming through from myself. It's within you. It's within you. So you're being encouraged to use your emotional energy right now, Scorpio, as fuel, okay? You have psychic abilities. Tap into your own courage to unlock these psychic abilities. And while you're doing so, what is the thing out of the four that were channeled right now? Love, career, finances, or spirituality. What is the thing that you feel drawn to? Tapping into those psychic abilities. What is it that you feel drawn to? You need to, activate right now. That is what you're being encouraged to do. There's something here telling me that there's a block still of sorts. What is this block, and how can we help Scorpio with this block, please? What is this block? What's going on with this? You're like, I want to activate, Lisa, but there's this block, right? Yeah, I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. What's going on with this? No. No. Actually, I don't feel it's coming through from the tarot. Let's see what's going on. Let's use this deck. Interesting. Fennel. Okay. Discern. Trigger statement. Here is the blockage, perhaps, right? So again, take what resonates and leave what does not. It is not my fault. It is not my fault is the trigger statement. The true statement, I take full responsibility. Oh. There's the blockage and there's the release. I take full responsibility. Shift into your body and listen. Wow. Again, psychic abilities, right? Shift into your body and listen. Release the emotions you have been storing and move forward. Can't make this stuff up. Look at that. Rebirth, new beginnings, move forward. Okay, so there you go. Your spirit team has showed up for you here, channeled it through my vessel for you, Scorpio, and saying, we have found the blockage. Here is what needs to be kind of introduced. Make it part of your daily mantra, your meditations and whatnot. And this is your reminder of to let go. Okay. Messages from the universe we have for you, Scorpio, today. Speak up. Speak up. Look at that. Take full responsibility. Speak up. Use your voice to express yourself. And I feel like also that is something that needs to be channeled and shared with, like, I forgive myself, I release myself, I am surrendering control of what others have placed upon my spirit, upon my vessel. You know, I am surrender. Oh my gosh, here we go. I am surrendering. I am surrendering. I had to get this deck involved, right? I am surrendering. I am surrendering. What can help you with this? Speak up, speak up. Use this message as a part of your daily mantra as well, Scorpio. What is it? Oh, there's two. I feel two. Surrender, procrastination. And I feel like this is actually something you guys have been sitting on the fence with. Perhaps you're looking again at having that connection with a relationship or a business idea. Oh, I don't have the proper tools I need to do it. Oh, I don't. Like, say, for example, you want to start. Oh my gosh. Say, for example, you want to start streaming or something like that. You want to have a YouTube channel. I don't know. And you're like, well, I don't have this for that. And I don't have that. Do you have a phone? Do you have a phone, and do you have internet somewhere or Wi-Fi? There you go. You got it. You got everything you need. Okay. So surrender, procrastination. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Take action. Taking action will attract success. Yep. And surrender worry. Surrender worry. Make a commitment not to lead an anxiety driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that spirit is guiding you always. Look at that. Again, you can't make this up. All the spirit that has put you into this beautiful, protected, divine light of energy, protecting you, guiding you, nurturing you, healing you. You know, feel it. Feel that wrapped around you. It is so there. It is so there for you. No, sleep on it. If you had a question, there's your answer. No, sleep on it. That's interesting. That's the first time I've received this card for any of the signs. All right, Scorpio, I hope this helped you. Again, take what resonates and leave what does not. If by chance you would like to have a more detailed or in-depth look into this read or just a read in general, I do, of course, offer private sessions. Spaces are very limited, though. And yes, so I will see you in July. Have a lovely rest of the month and take good care. Hello, Sagittarius. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am an intuitive reader of runes, tarot, and oracle cards, and today we are going to be not working with a particular spread, as I generally don't, but we are going to be working with some tarot and oracle cards here for your read. Okay, that's interesting. Sagittarius, I hope that you have been well. I hope that you have been well. And thank you so much for your support. Thank you for joining me. I feel there's something coming through right now. Interesting. I feel there is something coming through. No. Okay, what the heck is going on? Sagittarius, what are you holding on to? What are you holding on to? So, of course, this read could have things being channeled in regards to love, career, finances, overall, just general energy. We will see. We will see. Oh, yeah. Let's begin with this here. Let's begin with this. What do we have here for you? Oh, what is going on? I feel like you are holding on to something still. You are holding on to something, and it's time to literally let it go. And I feel like it's something that someone either has left you, or someone has, either left you physically or left you like in your energy, in your heart space. And perhaps you thought, like, I could not carry on through my life or my day or what have you if I didn't have this still with me. And I feel like the very strong spirit presence here in saying you can indeed, carry on, because it's just a physical a physical thing. And the energy that's connected between you and this spirit energy is not breakable. It's not breakable. So yeah, I feel like there's a release, a letting go, a moving forward, moving past something in order to help you with this. Okay, that's quite interesting. Five of Wands. Well, Sagittarius, of course, we have some fire here with, with the wands and your sign being a fire sign. I mean, here we go. Can't make this stuff up. Sagittarius, literally saying you need to move away from this. Maybe this is also a, burning ritual, a cord cutting ritual, something to burn away this energy, burn away this actual thing, whatever it may be. Please, practice fire safety, of course. As a disclaimer. But if you need assistance with this, I do offer, cord cutting rituals and things like that, where I can definitely aid you if it's needed. Yeah, I definitely feel, again, in order to really have this moving forward with new beginnings and whatnot, which is needed right now for you, I have to say. You might be kind of like, well, new beginnings, I'm not. It's the spirit team is coming through and saying, yes, it's required of you right now. It's time to release. It's time to let go, in order to get going with your life, in a sense. Okay, so again, we definitely want to look at removing or aiding you in removing whatever this may be, and that is through, I feel, the Five of Wands, of course. See the big picture. See the big picture, Sagittarius. It's not just about the here and now for you in the moment. It has so much to do with like your whole existence and your presence of being here in this experience. Very interesting. Wheel of Fortune. My goodness. Wow. So for the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like there are still four. Why am I holding out three? There's four and I'm holding out three. There's four things. You've already taken care of one. There's three things still that need to be dealt with in your life. Okay? There was four, with me channeling the 4/3 situation. There's three things remaining. Okay? I feel these are people in your life that we need to cut those ties with. So this is definitely very much so still like a shadow work month, shadow work energy, releasing the past, bringing yourself, your light, your energy to the present in order to see the bigger picture. And I feel right now is really about shifting so that you can become whole in your essence, so that you can feel whole. And in return, when we feel whole, we also feel this peace within ourselves. Very interesting read. Okay, I'm going to shift and use some oracle cards now. Turmeric. Belief. Trigger statement. It's too late. The true statement is, I'm free to believe. You are clearing away beliefs, energy, the three that still remain, not four, but it was four. It was four in a whole. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have taken care of one already. There is still work that needs to be done. So anyways, you are clearing away beliefs, energy, and memories that no longer serve you. So the necessary decisions will be made. Okay? It's too late. The trigger statement. I am free to believe. The true statement. Universe is coming through and saying to you right now, gratitude. Appreciate present blessings. Again, bring that appreciation to the present to unlock and activate the bigger picture. Okay? Appreciate present blessings. And we also have, if you had a question, no is your reply. No is your reply. Sleep on it. This is, I feel like, not just your reply, but an important message for you here. because I feel like at times you can't find peace unless you give that immediate reply. If you, say, for example, someone sends you a message and you're like, oh, I better react. I better react and reply immediately, or I'll forget, or they might get upset, or they might like whatever. It's okay to take your time. Take your time with things. You know, you need to become the priority. And that is also something that is not accustomed to you. But again, with the death, rebirth, it's something we want to begin to introduce slowly but surely, slowly but surely. So this is a very unique, it was very much, a lot of actually the reads for the signs this month have been very tailored specifically to like your direct energy, which I find quite unique because generally, when I'm channeling, we do have like, well, this is what's happening in love, this is what's happening in finances, and something is definitely going on as a collective. I feel like there's a lot of healing happening right now. There's a lot of shift in energies, and I feel like it's all for the better. It's to create a better space and to create just a better and more, again, peaceful, keeps coming to mind for you, life for you. When we have that energy, when we're sitting on that wavelength, we are able to welcome things in that perhaps we didn't even believe in before, such as love, such as, you know, self-strength, success, things like that. They are able to come in easy or easier. So yeah, quite interesting. So I will leave this for now, Sagittarius, but thank you so much. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you in July. Take good care. Hello, Capricorn. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Capricorn, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you have been well. I hope that you've been well, and I'm super excited to see what is going on for you for the month of June 2023, of course. We are just going to dive right in here, Capricorn, and see what is being channeled intuitively from your spirit team of angels, ancestors, guides, and the universe. And we have a jumper already. Ooh, we have the moon. We have the moon, Cappies. What's going on with you here? I feel like there has been some struggle. There's been some struggle, some fear, some doubt, some uncertainties. And I feel like it's really interrupting a flow, your flow of your life right now. It's like you want to be achieving something, you want to be making that connection with someone, whether it's platonically or romantically or even creatively, but something is causing you to stop. I feel there is fear and association with this, past trauma, past hurt and memories. Let's take a look. Oh, even like the cards are like having a hard time here. What do we need to know about this, please? What's going on with our Cappies? Okay, here we go. Oh, well, okay. This is absolutely exceptional and wonderful to see. So followed by that intense message, or messages rather, followed by that intense energy of like, whew, you know, like nearing kind of like that defeat of, you're like, oh my gosh, what is happening to me? What is going on? Here you have the sun. The sun, the sun, the sun. Now there's other cards behind here, but we're going to focus on this right now first, Cappy. Okay, so the moon, there has been struggle. There has been fight. There has been, you know, again, coming back to like past hurts, past memories, shadow work energy, I feel even, right? It could also be a connection through your ancestors. It can be like ancestral wounds that are, you're feeling it through the bloodlines. You're feeling it come to surface within your space, within your spirit space. So what's wonderful to see is we have like this scarab here, and we have the wings on the scarab beetle, and it's clinging to the sun. And it's like, no matter how tough the fight has been, you have not let go of this light that surrounds you. And this is the light from others. So the light of, you know, your friends, your family, whoever you've considered to be your family, right? Your friends slash family, from lovers, from co-workers, people who really get you for you through and through. You have clung to this, and you know, it's not like even you have asked for assistance, because we know Cappies don't do that. Right? Cappies are like, I got this on my own, even though they're hurting and they're suffering inside. But you have clung to their just their kindness, and that has helped you. That has helped you through, and you are about to shift out of this, my friend. Okay, you're about to shift out of this, and this is tremendous healing. This is tremendous success. This is loving yourself like you have never loved yourself before in every which way, shape, and form. Okay, so I love, love, love to see this. What a combination, the moon shifting to the sun card. Then we have the Earth Mother, the Earth Mother. So this is a time because it's such a shift. You know, it's like it's not just happening like that overnight. This is something that's been occurring over time. Again, ancestral, energies are also connected to this. Ancestral energies, the roots of your ancestors. I feel like it's very important for you to surround yourself by nature, yes, obviously with the Earth Mother card, but whatever grounds you and what aids you in staying and remaining grounded, because the moon energy is something that's always present, right? The moon has cycles. The moon is here and it goes, and and so that's something that is now or has always been a part of your life, not just now. It's always been a part of your life. But the sun is so bright and so strong, and now that you have kind of like experienced this, you have tasted the energy of the sun per se, you know that you can. And if you don't know this, here is your message as well. You can outshine the darkness. Okay, you have that light now within you. You have absorbed it by the grace of others, and it is now within you, Cappies. So much, animal and Mother Earth energy. I want to take a look at something here. No, sorry, ancestor with the Mother Earth. What is it we need to know, please? What is it we need to know for our Cappies? Oh yeah, there's two messages here. Oh, oh my gosh, wow. Guardian angel, you are not alone. Wow, chills, instant chills, instant chills. Again, the wings, winter, take care of your needs, right? We need to have that grounding initiated, and you can't make this up. We have the wolf presented 2 times in your read. So when this happens, sometimes what I like to do is, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, this is going to take some time here. Hopefully I can find it sooner than later. But what I like to do is I like to kind of like get a reference from this other spirit animal deck, because it has, oh, here we go. Oh, it didn't take too long. Okay. Because it has a meaning. There is a message, and I always feel, well, quite often, not always, but quite often, that the message is associated with this. So let's see what the wolf spirit animal message is saying to you here. Pathfinder, release your past and start a new journey. Oh, I mean, Leah. Hello, can't make this up again. Oh my goodness, the sun, new journey. You are a teacher and help others find their way. There will be challenges. Again, it's we did channel that, right? It's going to be there. It's not going away. There will be challenges, but your soul is strong. Perseverance is your secret power. You have a love that endures. You have a love that endures, and you are now finally starting to see and feel that love towards yourself. No, I don't feel a connection to that deck, actually. We're going to shift to this one. What else do we need to know for our Cappies, please? Yep. Tangerine. Innocence. Okay, that's interesting. So definitely I feel like inner child, like past trauma, something happened. To also look at also the connection, the colors, the tangerine with the wolf energy here. You have extreme divine guidance, like seriously. Okay, so trigger statement. I have so much to do. Oh my gosh, Cappy, this is that trigger statement is Capricorn to a T. you know. So I have so much to do. True statement. I am playful. There's your connection. There's your connection with how can we keep you grounded. Keep yourself in that playful energy. Inner childlike energy, right? That I also channeled for you. What is that for you? You want to surround yourself by that this month, especially. Let the burdens of responsibility go in this moment and look at your world with the eyes of a child. Get the heck out of here. Oh my gosh. Like seriously. Look at that. Okay, you can't see it because my camera is really bad. But It actually says that. I can't make this stuff up. Like, seriously. Oh my gosh. Stillness, lack of movement. Embrace the lack of movement. It's okay. Cappy, you're always on the go. You always got this. Da, 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 da. You are going through a major healing process right now, a major energy shift. Welcome in the silence. Welcome in being grounded. Trust the divine. You are surrounded by your angels, your ancestors, your guides, this wolf energy. Tend to your needs. Take care of you. Take care of you. It's going to be a wonderful month. Wow, what a shift. Oh my goodness. I will see you in July, Cappies. Take good care. Thank you so much for joining me and your support. Bye for now. Hello, Aquarius. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Aquarius, thank you so much for joining me today. I am an intuitive reader of runes, tarot, and oracle cards, and I'm going to be working with both tarot and oracle here for your read today. We are, of course, taking a look at what is coming through for you, Aquarius, for the month of June 2023. So let's see. Aquarius, I hope that you have been well. I hope that you've been doing well, and I'm truly so happy to have this opportunity to read for you. We have a jumper right off the bat with the Nine of Swords. Okay, interesting. Nine of Swords. Let me see. So I feel like this is an energy right now for you of self-defense. You are protecting yourself. You are protecting yourself from people who have really hurt you. And I feel actually there's an association to this when it comes to your career. Perhaps you really gave it your all. Perhaps you really were hoping to have that promotion, that raise, that vacation bonus, something like that. And something has slipped through the cracks. And I feel like that has really hurt you, and you have this defense, self-protective mechanism now coming into play. Tell me more about this, please. Tell me more about this for our Aquarius. I cannot believe the Heart of Wands has come up in almost every sign for the month of June. So major collective energy here. The wands, of course, generally being associated with Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. It's a fire energy. So this is telling me that it's time for you to come back to something that you are passionate about, to help kind of heal and mend the wounds that you have been suffering from. I feel like there's a lot of conflict, again, with someone in particular, and there's just this built up frustration. So how can you implement the element of how can you implement the element of fire to help get you back to just think something you feel passionate about? Perhaps it is something you need to release from the past, something you need to walk away from. I definitely feel like that burning element is saying it's time to let go. It's time to let go of something and to shift and to embrace newness to help with the thing that you're passionate about. Oh, look at this. There's the sun. Embrace newness. And you have the sun. New beginnings right here for you. Okay. So I feel like this new beginning, the sun energy has actually been trying to creep into your life, like the rays of sunlight for quite some time now, years even. And it's just something has always, delayed it having access to you, having access to your heart space, this new beginning. So the shift is definitely occurring now. There is a new beginning here. You might find yourself moving. You might find yourself starting a new relationship. You might even find yourself starting a new career. I feel you're being very encouraged to be cautious and to take your time with this. It's not like a negative being cautious of oh, something bad's going to happen, but I just feel like it's important that it's right for you. Okay. If something does not feel right, if something feels off, it's okay to take your time with making the decision, signing that contract, or saying yes to something. Here we have Judgment. Okay. So again, we're moving forward, moving ahead. The Judgment is saying, again, there's a fresh start here for you. You are finally starting to see why you have gone through what you have gone through. There is a reason for it. There is also a reason why you have been protective towards your personal space, your heart space, your assets even. things like that. This is new beginning on top of new beginning, really. So there is definitely change happening for you in the month of June. You are moving forward with your life. You are not putting your life on hold for anyone or anything anymore. And it is time. It is time to shine. It is time to shine like the sun, like the sun's energy. And you have, oh my gosh, look at this. 1, 2, 3. 3 major arcana. So this is your life. This is major life changes happening beyond your control. Things that are just showing up right now. Okay, like you cannot prevent what's about to occur, and I honestly, I don't think you would want to, because it is positive. It's change for the better. It is success. It is love. It is, again, that movement, and it is all aligning, literally all aligning with divine timing here for you. The justice is saying that karma is real. Karma is real. If anyone has done wrong by you, that is something that they are going to have to deal with. You cannot be there and fix everyone all the time. You need to be making sure you are showing up for yourself, Aquarius. Then we have the Innocence of Swords, followed by the 2 Pentacles. This is love. This is love, future love energies I feel happening for you. So I feel like by channeling the future love, is that you are looking at a family that's going to be starting soon if you're in a relationship. And if you are not in a relationship, this is love coming into your life that feels right. That it's not like perhaps you were in a relationship in the past that was take, you gave, they took. It's balance, where you give, they take, but they give and you take, if that makes sense. I don't know, it's what's just being channeled right now. So anyways, Innocence of Swords is saying for you to look at this, you have all these like new beginnings and fresh starts, to look at this with that type of energy, that type of perspective. There we go, perspective. Perspective. What is it that you would maybe like to adjust in your life right now? Where do you feel like, oh my gosh, like when I was a certain age, I thought I had these hopes and plans and visions for myself, and then life happened, and as it does, and it was like those dreams and aspirations got kind of like tucked away, right? So it's now you have an opportunity to bring that back, should you wish. You can bring that back should you wish. I'm just going to actually dive into messages from the universe. I feel there's a few for you here. You have, remember who you are. Can't make this stuff up. There you go. There you go. Remember back in the day when you were like, oh, I want to do this with my life. I want to experience that. I want to, return to the roots. I mean, hello. Remember who you are. Return to the roots. This is your opportunity to do so with the Innocence of Swords. And you have patience. Long road ahead. Rewards await. I feel like you already are on that road. You already are on that road, and it has been a long road, and there is still some to go. But look at the things that are happening for you here, Aquarius. It's absolutely amazing. All right. I'm going to leave this here for now. If you would like a further look at this reading, I am available for private sessions. They are limited to spaces, of course, so don't wait. But I would love to accommodate you and help you any way that I can. And yes, thank you so much again for joining me and for gifting me with your time. I will see you in July. Take good care. Hello, Pisces. Lisa here from It's Practical Magic. Pisces, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you have been well. I am so happy to have you returning if you are returning, and so happy to have you here if you are new to the channel. Thank you so much for the support. I am going to just get going right ahead here with your read, Pisces. We, of course, are looking at what is coming through for you for the month of June 2023. Intuitively, of course, I am going to be channeling the messages using both tarot and oracle messages here today. Very strong pull messages from the universe for all the signs. So that is one that is definitely going to come through. All right, Pisces, what is going on? What is going on? What is going on? Speaking of what's going on, Pisces, how have you been? How have you been? I hope that you have been well. I hope that you have been well. Oh, okay, that's interesting. No way. My good Pisces, I gotta tell you something. So I swear, out of all the 12 signs, I feel like 9 or 10 have received this card. Like, have received the Heart of Wands. The Heart of Wands. So again, I've said this to everyone who has received this card, by the way, all 9 or 10 of you, that there is a major collective energy with this. Major collective energy My goodness. And again, with the wands being associated with creativity, with energy, with motivation, there is a shift happening on a global scale, I feel right now, and it is amazing. Amazing. I am not reading reversals. I do not like to do that. So I'm going to honor that still. So the Hanged Man, this is very interesting. Oh, we have a jumper here, followed by, I don't, no, I don't feel it. I don't feel that. No, that's not for you. The Hanged Man. The Hanged Man. Why is that appearing in your read? I feel right now for you, Pisces, it's time to have some fun. I feel like you have been really stressing a lot about like work, a lot about relationships. You're like a lot of like wondering like what's happened. You're kind of like, where has things gone wrong? Where did I take a wrong turn? Where are my people? Where is like, the opportunities? Like what the, and you know what? I feel amongst all of this, Pisces, right now with the Hangman, it's saying you need to have some fun. You need to have some fun and you need to spoil yourself. If you do not welcome in this energy, it is going to continue to eat away at you, okay? To the point of like where you are having a serious situation of like just being very down, very frustrated, like kind of like not being able to move your energy, not being able to even function. So it's like this is a very important message for you right now, Pisces, and saying leave it be. Leave it be. Trust that the people who are not in your life right now are not there for a reason, okay? First and foremost, trust and believe in the adjustments and the things that you felt were necessary to do for yourself, for your community, for your career, for your relationship, for you name it. Trust that your decisions were the best decisions that were made for you. And by making those best decisions, that is going to lead to great things. Okay. So we need to really get out of the ego space right now. This is not a time to protect you. You don't need protection right now, Pisces. Okay. It's like if you visit my streams, if you know my reads, you know this channel, I am not an anti-ego person. The messages I channel generally when it comes towards or has to do with ego is generally not like an anti-ego. Like ego is there to protect us. Ego is great. Thank you, ego, for protecting us so much. But right now, Pisces, you do not need this protection. You need to celebrate. You need to have some fun. You need to let your hair down. You need to dance. You need to laugh. You need to jump. You need to sing. You know, all those things. All those things. Preferably in nature, Pisces. Okay, so that is what's being encouraged for you right now with the warning message of kind of like, if you don't, what you're feeling now, what you have been feeling now, delayed of success, delayed of finances, delayed of, connections, connections for development and potential collaboration opportunities is just going to continue. We don't want that to continue. Okay, we want to break this cycle. It is time for you to break this cycle by having some fun and again, having that shift of high vibrational energy. Here we have the Innocence of Swords. Again, yeah. So childlike energy. What is fun for you? Whether it is making a macaroni necklace or playing in the sand, or I have no idea. It's like what works for you, and who cares who is watching, looking. It doesn't matter. It's about you right now, Pisces. It's about you. It's about you. It's about you. Okay, what else do we have here? Oh my gosh, geez. Oh, there we go. It's being restored. Okay, you've heard the messages from your spirit team. It's being restored. It's being restored. So you do have available to you everything right now, Pisces. Okay, but I feel again, you have been so caught up in your mind of like, oh my gosh, I made these adjustments. I made these shifts towards my career, my projects, my relationships, my content, like whatever resonates with you here. Of course, it's a general read. Take what resonates, please, and leave what does not. But you've made these adjustments, you've made these shifts, and you're like, why am I not seeing the results I had before? Or why am I not seeing my desired results? You need to let this go. Okay, you've made the changes, you've made the shifts, own those changes, own those shifts, and at the same time, trust, and believe in yourself, the decisions you've made, and trust, and believe in your spirit team and the energies around you, that it is for your greater good, that it's going to, with due time, draw and pull in the people that need to be around you to unlock, to activate those relationships. It can also be relationships in regards to love, or friendship, like platonic or ooh la la love relationships. Again, what resonates with you you here, but I feel it's all connected. It's not just this or that or this or that. There's so much going on for you right now. And that's why you need to just go and shake some stuff off. Go to a concert, go jump up and down, go, I have no idea. Like, you just, okay. Anyways, so let's see. Let's see what's coming through from this deck here for you. What do we have for Pisces? Pisces, please. Pisces for June 2023. Oh, yeah, here we go. Witchy medicine, preferably in nature. Connect to earth. Okay, so if you needed kind of like, oh, should I be taking that vacation? Should I be going there? Should I be going to the cottage? Should I get out in the forest? Yes. This is about earthing. This is about grounding, releasing into the earth, and also, recharging from the earth as well for you here. Messages from the universe: you have create, nurture your creative energy, that inner child again, or what makes you feel happy. That's what it's all about. Listen, silence your mind, and pay attention. Again, ego, we don't want to hear from you this month. Sorry. Pisces ego, we are away busy doing things that bring us happiness and joy. Thank you for your protection, but we don't need you this month. You can check back in with us in July. All right, Pisces, that is what I have for you for this month. Thank you again so much for joining. If you have not by chance already hit that subscribe button, if you wouldn't mind doing me a tremendous favor, it would mean the world to me. It helps me immensely in helping to grow the channel. And we as a community are trying to hit that 1,000 subscriber goal by the end of the year. So it would really, really, really mean so much. Please and thank you. All right. I will talk to you next month. Take good care, Pisces. Bye for now.